What up, though? What's the deal, everybody? This is Shawn B Speaks Truth. I am speaking truth like I'm in that booth with the pastor on the other side. And today, man, this nigga don't need no introduction for real. You know what I'm saying? Detroit, everybody know him. You feel me? The nigga was fucking bitches because they thought he was peasy. But how we from the West with a beard? The bitch was either lying or she was weird. Why is she even still here?
I don't even know.
I got my man Oba in the building. Oba, what's the deal, bro?
What's the deal, man? What's the deal?
Man, I really appreciate you tapping in with me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break something down to you that I never really told anybody, right?
Okay.
So at the beginning of the year, I was taking my goals seriously, right?
Yeah.
So I knew that the whole public speaking thing and being in the city, doing speaking engagements and connecting with the people, I said it was certain people in the city that have inspired me so much to do what I do.
Yeah.
And they didn't help me look forward and, you know what I'm saying, look past harder times. And I want to reach out to those people. And I'm gonna just drop it right now. It was 5 people I wrote down on a sheet of paper I wanted to connect with. It was yourself.
Yeah. All right.
Randy Rosario.
Okay.
Trick.
Okay.
Still ain't connected with Trick, bro. Mary Sheffield.
Okay.
And my nigga Peasy. But that was before I found out, you know what I'm saying, everything was going on and he was about to sit down. But I just want to thank you for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me, man, for sure.
Most definitely. We was just, like I was just telling you before,
Yeah.
we started. The first song I ever heard from you was the Fuck Charlie freestyle.
Yeah, 2013.
2013. You feel me? That's what, 5 years ago? 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so you hopped on there, and that was the first song I ever heard you on. The wordplay was crazy.
Yeah.
The lyrics was crazy. The metaphors was crazy. You was mentioning everything that was close to my heart.
Yeah.
You feel? Can you tell me just a little bit about that song, bro, and what it was that made you go so crazy on it?
The story behind that song was funny because it originally, I played ball in college, and I went to school in Columbus, Ohio, called Ohio Dominican. So I had roommates. One of my roommates was my nigga Sam. He actually works at the radio station now in Columbus or Cleveland. In Cleveland.
Okay.
He's from Cleveland. And he works at the radio station out of Cleveland. I forgot the exact title of his job. But long story short, Sam was like, he's just an honest nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
he doesn't have no filter on what he says and shit. And we was in the group chat, man, kicking it and shit. And I was telling him, Kendrick Lamar Control verse came out.
okay.
With Big Sean.
Fuck the game up.
Yeah, fuck the game up.
Right.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I was very impressive. Like, I'm a competitive nigga when it comes to lyricism and shit, right?
Right.
So we in the group chat talking about this shit. And somehow, some way, my nigga Sam was like, Oba's not better than Kendrick. And I was like, you got me fucked up. You think Kendrick Lamar can really rap better than me?
Right.
Because I don't do that on a daily basis. What the fuck are you talking about? So I got so fucking heated. Because I was, mainly, this is my boy.
Right.
Like, I'm like, nigga, I'm your man. You supposed to be on my side regardless, nigga, even if I'm trash.
That's Sam.
Yeah, this Sam. Sam, he's just super honest. So the song was originally called Fuck Sam.
That's what I was getting at. Like, the song Fuck Charlie, how you go from Fuck Sam to Fuck Charlie.
Yeah, it was originally called Fuck Sam, and my other nigga in the group chat named Kelvin, he made the beat. So it was just funny. I was like, all right, I got some for your ass, Sam, bitch ass nigga. You think Kendrick better than me, bitch? And I just went crazy, right?
Right.
But before I wrote it at first, and before I even laid it down, I took it to the studio. At the time, I was with my old management and shit, and this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with at the time. His name was Charlie, and that nigga, he don't know shit, never knew shit. And that nigga,
how you pick somebody to be your management?
Man, I have no clue, man. I don't know what I was thinking, but he just, you know what I'm saying? He one of them guys that like, I don't know, I don't want to get too much into Charlie with.
Okay.
You know, wish him well. But my point is, the nigga, I came in with the beat, and I'm playing the beat, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill this shit. And he comes in, and he's like, what the fuck is this? This shit is trash. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know what I'm about to do to the song.
Right.
Like, you haven't heard the lyric at all. You just hear the beat playing.
The nigga here, now your bitch done fuck the fan.
No, he
ain't mad, nigga.
Yeah, he heard that part. He heard the sample. Cause mind you, that's a sample
Right, from the other song.
from the song me and Said Ain't Tone had.
Right.
Word of mouth.
Right.
So my
I'm
nigga
gonna
Kelvin,
dig this,
yeah,
right?
you know what I'm saying? So my nigga Kelvin was like, I'm gonna sample you and you rap with you.
Right.
So I'm like, that's a genius, let's go. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, he don't even, like, this nigga don't even know what the fuck about the sample song.
But you telling me he walked in, heard it?
He walked in, heard the beat, and was like, man, you so fucking garbage, you garbage. Man, you fuck, man, nah, man, I thought you was
And the beat already had the sample on it.
Yeah.
But he ain't hear your bars.
He didn't hear what I was gonna do to the song.
Damn.
So I'm just sitting there like, damn, nigga, what? So I'm like, why did you come up with all this negative energy? Nigga, like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Right.
So, yeah, long story short, he left, whatever. I waited till everybody left, and I recorded the record on my own dime, and nigga, when I pushed play around the crew, and niggas was just around, oh shit. And at that time period, that was just like the wave, that was like, it was a perfect pocket for that period, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this day niggas still fuck with that shit, like.
And that's how Fuck Charlie.
That's how, and I switched it from Fuck Sam to Fuck Charlie.
And then, but at the time, you and Charlie and IBGM, y'all was all, everything was on the top at that time.
We was all cool, but I can't really recall too many times I truly agreed with things that he said musically.
Okay.
But, I mean, we was all good, though. I can't get into it.
Yeah, I mean, that's how things go, bro. When you got a part of a team,
Yeah,
it's like different certain pieces.
That's all it was.
Everybody got different mindset, everybody got different opinion.
Yeah.
But like, cause I got to, bro. And I got Bronx, I got to tap into this real quick.
Yeah.
So, watching IBGM and watching the rising of yourself as well as Daddy's Love, that shit was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
To see, like I said, I was in college at the time.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my homies, we was in college at the time, and y'all shit just kept buzzing and growing to the point that the shit was on the national stage.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that shit was beautiful to watch, bro.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, that shit was just like, no.
Crumble.
Yeah.
Crumble, fumble.
My nigga said, I'll be GM. I'm like, GM, looking for a bell out. I'm like, damn, hold on, bro. So like, without getting into specifics, bro, like, I want you to speak on this just for like the kids coming up or just young adults or anybody that's trying to work with a team. Just speak on the importance of what you feel is important when it comes to teamwork and making sure that like other people might not have those type of problems.
Just make sure that everybody in your surrounding team has the same intentions as you. That's the main thing. Like, you know, I think that it's not just us, but that was one thing that it kind of broke my heart when we kind of all went our separate ways because of the fact that my original intention was to show everybody how to stick together. So when we didn't stick together, it was
ironic as fuck.
That's just ironic. That's literally that was my entire goal. Like when we popped, I was like, bet. God gave it to us, I'm about to show everybody how to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even after us and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even after us and shit, like, niggas fell out after us. Not just us, but like, I don't know, I can't think of no names right now, but
yeah,
like other crews and shit have like popped and like kind of separated a little bit.
For whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
And it seemed like also, I ain't even gonna say, I'm gonna say Detroit shit.
Yeah, it happens every time.
It's just
it has happened every time. Even from before us, like when Emmett Royce was beefing, or you know what I'm saying? Like Big Sean's whole situation with Finally Famous and them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that hit even closer to home too.
Yeah.
Bro, because the thing is, we've seen repeatedly that Detroiters on the hip hop scene or just music scene in general have the talent, have the skill set, and got all that shit to make a hit. Make a hit ass project, make a dope ass album, mixtape, whatever, and get national recognition. Then we see a year later, all the people they was fucking with
it's gone.
They got to that point, now that shit happens so much.
I don't understand how that shit happens, why that shit happens. I mean, I kind of understand it, but like I said, make sure everybody has the same intention that going into it. You know what I'm saying? Because if everybody has the same intention, then, like I was just talking. It's funny we talking about this. I was just talking about this. My boy San Antonio, like 2-3 days ago. Right. He literally was like, we was talking about something, and I thought Wiz and his original manager named Will had split ways, and he was like, nah, they still tight to this day. Like they just on tour.
Yeah.
Ooh.
White boy Will.
Yeah, white boy Will.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, for real? I thought they had split. I thought I read something about them split. Nah, he was filling me in and shit like, nah, nigga, hell no, they always been tight. Ooh, they left the other record label, but they always been tight. And he was just saying that, what was he saying? Oh yeah, he was saying like, it's a very rare occasion that you see the day one stick all together. Like you got Wiz's, you got your ASAPs, you got your Drakes, OVO team. It's very rare, but it's not like, it's like when you really think about it, like even like you very rarely see people, you know what I'm saying, stick together. And maybe it might be a black thing. It might be a black thing. It might be bigger than a Detroit thing. It might just be a black thing. Like it's something about,
even if they're not still like, I'll put it like this, even if niggas didn't necessarily fall out.
Right.
They're not working together on that level no more.
Yeah, right.
Like niggas might still be cordial.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's like
That shit weird, man.
It's a lot of shit the city need, bro. I'm just gonna say
Facts.
that.
Like us being an up and coming city for sure, still, because we got a lot of like local people here that's getting deals and stuff now, but it's still an up and coming city. There's so much business that's not here.
Yeah, bro, and it's just the mentality with us with each other. That's why I was so glad that Vez, Payroll, PZ, who else was up in there?
T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They all looked at that east to west shit. That shit was important just to see Team Eastside and those boys together just doing anything.
Yeah, facts. Right.
Niggas need another Team Eastside city for the ecosystem. I ain't speak on that. But real quick, man, we got a lot of similarities in common, bro.
Okay.
And that's probably why I fuck with your music so much. Like, I'm from the west side as well. I stay east right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, bro, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's not a couple rack shots, not a couple bullets. It's all good. So, I'm from the west side, so I'm from Puritan between Wyoming and Livernois.
Okay.
Went to Bagley Elementary School.
Okay, yeah, right on 6.
Yeah, went to, was gonna go to Barbara Jordan, Hampton, whatever middle school it was. But I fucked around and got accepted to Hadley. So people was like, no, you gotta go to Hadley.
Yeah.
I was about to go to Mumford, but I got accepted to Cass.
Okay, cool.
So people was like, you gotta go to Cass.
Yeah.
I played for Wiltshire too.
Okay.
You played for Wiltshire,
Yeah,
right?
yep, that's my godfather.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, see. Steep as hell.
Okay,
Okay.
something crazy?
What's that?
My pops is Coach Rowland, who was the person who started the Cass King beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Reynolds, Coach Reynolds at King. So he started that whole rivalry.
Tell me a little bit about that. 'Cause I know this shit is steep, you know what I'm saying? Just from
Yeah, I mean, it's just football shit.
origin.
I forgot. I'm actually like, we actually like working like a little documentary type for it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Let me get the exclusive. What's up?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying right now. Like, yeah, we got the rights to like the documentary for it and shit. So I'm like,
Nah, that's dope. There's a lot of people that need to see that.
yeah, he's
gonna want
the
to
origins. They want to hear the past, you know what I'm saying, past, previous
Yeah.
shit, and the current shit. So
That shit was serious. That was some of the most intense shit
yeah,
ever.
that's my biz.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Shout out to Cass Tech, the whole Cass Tech Alumni Association. You know what I'm saying? Two types of people in this world. Those who really Cass,
And
those who wish they did. You know what I'm saying? So, moving right along. Oh, I wanted to ask you, man, what is something that you feel is important? As far as if there was any message that you can convey, if you could send a citywide text message so it hit everybody's cell phone in the city, what would you want that motherfucker to say to leave people with a lasting impression of what you want them to be left with?
Damn, man, I don't know.
Like, you out here in these streets, bro. Like, you a man of the people.
Just had good intentions, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
All
people, man, yeah, it's all jump, man. Just always have good intentions, man. I just don't need to have bad intentions or ill will towards things. I guess, I don't know. That's a little too positive. You know what I'm saying?
What would you do, bro, if you woke up tomorrow and couldn't make music no more?
That's a good question. Damn, I don't know. What the fuck would I do? Probably just get a job or something, I don't know.
Niggas just work at FedEx.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get a check, fuck it, whatever. Life goes on, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel it.
Yeah.
Black Side 1, Black Side 2.
2.
Damn. I'm fucking with 1.
1 hard.
1 hard as
But
fuck.
2 is the best project I've ever made.
You think Black Side 2 the best project you ever made?
Ever made, yeah.
You gonna have to touch on that, bro. Out of everything, because you got a motherfucking catalog, bro. But why Black Side 2 over everything?
See, Black is the meaning behind Black Santa 2.
Okay, break it down for me.
Black Santa 2 is called Black Santa 2, Believe in Yourself.
Okay.
Fuck Santa Claus. Believe in yourself.
Right.
So each song I titled after people, artists in the city that I thought could resonate with the song.
Right.
As far as like something that maybe people like, something that they maybe were going through, something that they would just feel in general, you know what I'm saying? So the whole concept, the whole premise is like, nigga, and also each artist that I put on there are people who have to or had to believe in themselves to get to the position that they're in.
Okay.
So it's the most intricate part, it's the most intricate project I've ever made. You see what I'm saying? Because it really took like a lot of thought and a lot of like intention, you see what I'm saying, behind putting the pieces together to make it sonically that. And then sonically, see, Last Time 2 also, what's funny is, it was called something else at first. Like, I make projects like crazy, but my point is, it was something else and molded to that. And the sound has not been done yet. Like, it's kind of hard to explain.
I'm about to make me run that bitch back, bro.
It's hard to explain, but it's so much deep shit in Black Santa 2. Black 72, the best lyrics come earn Black 72. The most creative freedom is in Black 72. It's like, especially when you make a song like the city, everybody wants to make a little lifestyle like type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why? I mean, how you feel about that, bro? Because I feel like that shit did what it was supposed to do, and now you on some.
Yeah, but see, if you like, if anybody was paying attention to my catalog, lifestyle was just something I just did for that. Like, it wasn't like none of my music before that sounded like lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How did Dex end up popping on the remix? And which I'm so glad that he did. Cause honestly, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's it. Death on Me.
Yeah.
Probably is his biggest song.
Yeah.
But
and the next lifestyle.
And my lifestyle had more national recognition than Death on Me. Like niggas heard lifestyle and that allowed them to hear Death on Me.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
well, yeah, sort of kind of.
Yeah, you know, in a sense, you know, niggas gonna get it regardless. But it's like y'all niggas that was a different stage. So like,
that's
how does it feel
like
to
anything
off top? How does it feel to know that you helped put together a project to help solidify and cement Dex's legacy?
I didn't think about it like that.
Cause real talk, bro, like I said, bro, Death on Me, the shit was hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Me was listening to the shit, Nicki Minaj was fucking with it, everybody's fucking with it. But then when you come back with that smash,
yeah.
Now Nicki Minaj, you know,
yeah.
How you feel about that, bro? Cause like that's forever gonna be there to help people keep his name alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. That was deep. I don't know. That shit was just luck of the draw, fluke, because actually, like, what people don't realize is that I dropped Lifestyle a couple weeks before Days dropped Try Me. So, because I dropped Lifestyle and I started bubbling, like, Days was like, damn, I'm about to do what you just did. I got this song called Try Me about to drop. I was like, do it.
What do you mean by do what you just did, though?
I'm about to Lifestyle, I took it on SoundCloud, posted it, and posted on Instagram, like, hey, Lifestyle's on SoundCloud. Then my nigga Dr. Darius at the radio station, and my nigga Bucket Nigga Greg at the radio station, both posted it.
Yeah.
And then told me send it to them. They went on the radio. Took off from there.
Damn. That's a formula.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't a formula, but it's just
shit.
I look at the draw.
But that bitch,
them niggas helped me out with that shit, and that shit just took off from there.
Cause that's why I said it was so amazing to see the rise of what the fuck y'all was doing.
Yeah.
Cause like saying that song had the artist content and endorsing with Big Sean, and then y'all niggas came through, and all of that shit is boop 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 boop.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Yeah. But the catch was we was on the remix, because the remix came about because so when Days dropped Try Me after me, that shit went national.
Bro, I'm about to tap into some shit.
But when it went national, my management at the time was like, okay, Lifestyle is on hold now. But not because of Days, but because
Rich put resources into other shit.
No, Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug dropped Lifestyle.
Oh, did it live and shit?
Yeah. 3 days after my shit. Like 3 or 4 days after my shit.
So what you saying with that?
What I'm saying is my label said,
let's not mention it right now because it's a whole nother lifestyle circulation right now.
My management said, let's throw it away, nigga. Let's throw this. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My management just wasn't that bright at the time.
So it was like, damn, some other niggas just dropped a song called Lifestyle.
Yeah, that's stupid to push your shit.
Lifestyle,
yeah. So that kind of fucked my whole run up. You see what I'm saying?
No, listen. I'm a motherfucker.
It's just kind of interesting when you think about it. Like, these are facts.
I'm glad that I got the opportunity to talk to you about this because I thought about it a lot. And off of me fucking with Finally Famous, and then realizing that you and saying they was together, and then realizing Days, I knew all y'all was talented. So I was tapped in with IBGM and the movement from early 2013.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of flack from my homies, especially like my homies, man, Mike and Lou for sure. So Lifestyles, Try Me drop. And like you said, bow, instant smash, one of the biggest songs that ever came out of the motherfucking city. So everybody fucking with Days. I'm fucking with her too. I'm like, this shit cold.
Yeah.
But like I told you, like I listened to the whole shit leading up to that.
Yeah.
So I told niggas, I'm like, hey, that shit cold. But I said, bro, the other nigga IBGM Oba Rowland, I said, I think he damn near the best rapper. I said, Days might be the best artist or whatever, she got the song. I'm like, I'm telling y'all niggas, this nigga the best rapper.
That's deep.
Niggas like, bro, she got the biggest song, bro, she good. I said, bro, look, I'm telling y'all she better put something else out or something, because I'm like, this nigga coming with songs back to back on niggas, you feel me? How's your relationship like with Days at this point?
I haven't talked to her. I haven't talked to her since her birthday party, 2016.
That shit just hurt my heart, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to.
They spoke that nigga on 106, man.
She did that.
Speaking of, like, another one of my favorite projects, Free Kwame.
Yeah.
Kwame Kilpatrick is extremely important to me in my childhood. I never knew what I wanted to do or emulate growing up until that nigga pulled up on my block when I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Three Cadillac long sleeves with
He was the original long sleever.
Dog, the nigga pulled up with 3 or 4 of them bitches right on. I stayed on Cherry Line and Puritan.
Yeah.
Right on the corner with the park. He pulled up, 4 deep. We thought it was some 6 Mile niggas or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't. That nigga hopped out, suited up, big ass earrings on, shook my hand and said, man, I'm running for mayor. Where your mom and daddy? I need that vote. And he was so well spoken. And that let me know that it was possible for somebody such as myself who was good at speaking to just do something with the shit. And Kwame inspired me, bro. Then he went to Cass. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to Cass.
You feel me?
You feel me? Then it's like, damn, he the youngest man ever. I'm the shit. I'm the city council. I'm the student council president in this motherfucker. I can do that.
That's hard.
So to see everything that happened and how they jammed him up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit him with Rico.
Yeah. It's just very unfortunate public opinion of a nigga who every fucking mayor has done the same exact thing.
Yeah.
But you know, it's public opinion of a nigga, man. Like really, what happens is when certain people are affected by it, that's when the public opinion is like, no, fuck that nigga. Like I was talking with my homegirl Randy. You interviewed last time.
Randy Rosario.
Yeah, Randy Rosario.
Shout out Randy Rosario. Shout out JT, man.
She was debating me online, but I don't debate online with Randy. She goes crazy. So I let her win that.
Hey, Randy ain't to be played with.
She ain't to be played with.
Bro.
Not fucking Randy.
You know what I'm saying? My man had my man Shawn most time motivated. My nigga Taylor was in here. He had a little cold. He was opening up a cough drop.
Yeah.
Nigga, we get to talk shit. Like, listen, I don't like to hear all that shit. Right in the middle of the podcast, like right shit. Like, look, I don't like to hear all that extra shit. Oh shit, tighten up real quick. Shout out Randy. She was not play.
Yeah. I got a funny answer already. I'm not gonna share it though because I don't think she wants that shit out. But that's just fun. She knows how we really met. That's just a funny ass shit. She's a gangster. Let's say that.
No, I believe it. Actually, tell her she from Puritan.
Yeah.
She fucked me up. I'm talking to her. She's like, yeah, I used to be on Ohio. I'm like, damn, I was on Cherry Line. We walk the same people and shit. Fuck me all up.
But I don't know what we talking about. What was you talking about? Oh yeah, Kwame.
Yeah.
No wait, we talking about Kwame?
No, you talking about Kwame. You said you were saying that it's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, public
perception in the media.
Yeah, I was talking about Randy about that because she was telling me like when we had did Free Kwame Project, we had a debate online for a second about I think her father or something like that was affected by Kwame's decisions. You know what I'm saying, and whatever he had going on. Like, I still don't even know like the specifics behind the actual things they're saying he did wrong. All I know is he basically gave contracts to his friends, from what I understand.
Or people he knew.
People he knew.
But all
that he could benefit from.
And all of those things were approved by everybody else on city council.
Yeah.
And he
I'm
was
like,
never charged or never charged with any stripper murders.
Yeah.
Any, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
None of that shit.
So basically, and then I had, people break down more of the specifics of why he really got locked up. But that's a whole other story. But my point is, it's just the fact that, like when she explained to me something about her father being affected by that, losing a job or something about that. And I can understand where she came from. Like, shit, nigga, if my dad lost a job because of Kwame, I'd be like, fuck Kwame too.
Right.
So I understand that. Like, I understand both perspectives, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, we also have to realize the truth behind things. And I guess the only truth that I'm trying to speak on is that
28 years, too much goddamn
that's
time.
retarded. Shout out to Jonas too, he's an artist.
Yeah, tell me, man. I did an interview with Jonas.
Okay, alright.
Man, I'm gonna tell you about Jonas real quick. His big cousin, Ace. I don't know if you know Ace, Ajane. But I met JoJo through Ajane's cousin. And it was crazy because JoJo came back to the city like the returning son, you feel me? He was here the past like summer. He just graduated from high school.
Yeah.
But when all that shit was going on, he was young.
Yeah, he was a baby.
Yeah, like a baby. So he came back. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is my first time saying this shit. This shit almost damn near brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, indeed.
Cause his cousin told me like, I want you to do an interview for my little cousin, it's my youngest son. Yeah. So we doing an interview, but he told me like, bro, I want to get some B-roll footage and go downtown.
Yeah.
So we go downtown.
Oh, we went around Hart Plaza and shit, huh?
We go downtown. He telling me like, now we right Now we about to chase building, bro.
Yeah.
This will fuck me up. We about to chase building. He said, bro, my daddy used to take me to this green statue and shit, the little spirit of Detroit. He like, bro, where is that at? I'm like, nigga, it's right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right there. And he like, yeah, and that, my daddy used to take me to the little fist and shit. He's like, where that's at? I'm like, nigga, right there. And it fucked me up, because I'm like, damn, bro, like, nigga, for your father to be who your father is.
Yeah.
And the roots and the importance of this city to your family.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Like, you know, it's time to come back home a little bit. But he still got shit to do. He went back to school and shit. But that shit fucked me up. Like, damn. So I showed this nigga where the fist was at, Spirit of Detroit. We got that B-roll footage. Go ahead, y'all check that out, man. If y'all haven't already checked that out on my YouTube page, Shawn B Speaks Truth. Dope ass interview with JoJo. He cold as fuck too, man. JoJo be speaking some shit.
Cool nigga too.
Y'all got some content together?
No, like, yeah, I told him I fuck with him for sure.
Yeah.
We ain't hooked up though yet.
Damn.
Yeah, I fuck with him. That was fuck with the energy. I don't care. If I fuck with your energy, I'm rocking with you.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
That's how I roll.
So your favorite, is there anybody that just like made you want to rap? I didn't tap into a lot of your stuff. I noticed you say you was pulling bitches in second grade talent shows, and you know what I'm saying, you and Mans was rapping, doing all of that. But
Yeah.
besides that, is there anybody like on the Detroit hip hop scene that just made you want to like take that shit serious?
Shit, man. Hopefully I don't get slapped for this one day, but a lot of my peers, man, like, shit, everybody, for one, everybody who had like a record, that used to inspire me. Everybody who had a record that was going crazy. I never looked at like I remember when Stretch Money had the record, Taste Money, Make Money, Tone had the record, The Wood, the first one, something like that, you know what I'm saying? And he had a bunch of records after that, but, who else? Doughboys had a record, Vezo had the Money Phone record, like, shit, before that, Turboy Malik had a record, Lil Mike had a record, shit. I used to like be inspired by all the niggas who had a record because I knew I could do one too. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
I just had to figure out how to make it make sense. But I knew I had at least one that'll be here forever. You know what I'm saying? So
What's your favorite like Detroit artist of all time?
shit, man.
I ain't gonna do you like that. Give me an OG and give me a YG.
Shit, Big Hurt.
Okay.
And Young Dog, see man, I'm wrong because I should be saying people in my squad, but I'm not gonna be biased right now. I'm gonna just say that outside of the people I rock with on like a daily basis, I really fuck with Cash Kid, and I'm gonna say 2.
Cash Kid, like in my opinion, he like the
3. I'm gonna say 3.
ain't nobody fucking with Cash Kid
Cash
on the
Kid.
metaphor and all the similes.
Cash
Nigga remind me
Kid.
of Young Wayne with the
Yeah, dog. Cash Kid, he alien. He alien, man. Dex, Cash Kid, Batman Biggs.
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 So Biggs, he still sitting down.
He's still sitting down. Free Biggs.
Damn, free Biggs, man. You got this man.
That nigga, it sucked that we was beefing, but I was like, that nigga is hard. that nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga is hard.
All time. So, Oba, man, before we get up out of here, bro, like, once again, you provided a lot of inspiration for the city, bro. You sitting up in here right now with the Fago red pop hat on. Nigga got a Fago red pop hat, drinking a Fago grape pop.
You did?
You feel me?
Yeah, the grape hat look too big. On the head.
What you mean? Just purple the color?
Yeah, the purple, yeah.
Oh,
wait, I don't know.
Well, man, what's something you want to just leave the people with, man, in terms of like inspiration, motivation, any messages you want to get out to people that's just trying to pursue their dreams, whether it's hip hop, whether it's rapping, whatever the fuck they trying to do out here in the city to make it, what you got to say to them, bro?
Damn, I don't know if I got nothing too inspirational to say, man. I'm gonna say this: go buy my album, go stream my album. Lion King Deluxe is out right now. Northland, Free Quantity, all of them. Black Santa 1, Black Santa 2, Found One. Go stream all my shit, man, and just I would tell people, man, just whatever you do, whatever you put out, whatever you work for, just what I'm saying, try to be the best at what the fuck you trying to do. Cause I stand on my shit. Like I be saying, I'm sounding cocky right now, I don't care, but I say Northland is the greatest album to come from Michigan. Now I say that because I stand on that because I have reason behind saying that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had like it was intricate.
What's up with the Hot 107.5
Yeah.
beat?
Yeah.
Having a lot of similarities with other beats?
What would it be?
Like Block Party.
Oh, that's deep.
That's the same beat.
What?
Nigga,
I never heard that.
You ain't never heard this? I'm sure you done heard this.
I mean, yeah, I never realized that though.
That's the same beat down there.
I never realized that.
You in the whip, bro, cut on Block Party then, cut on 107.5.
That's deep.
All that shit is, I don't know.
That's
But I
deep.
feel like a lot of your shit didn't inspire you to sound for a lot of other shit.
I would definitely say that, man.
I mean,
I would say
wait,
this.
I'm lying. Lifestyle and Block Party.
Okay, there we go. I heard that before.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I heard that before.
Yeah, that's the same beat for
Yeah,
sure.
I heard that. I'm about to say, like, no, I heard it was another song. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that before. Lifestyle and Black Party is the same beat. It is. but it's not, but it is.
Man, come on now.
It's the same, like, it's not the drum pattern. It's the same, it's like I don't know what instrument that is, but it's like the same, like, it's the same rhythm. Like, it's the same. Yeah, it is the same.
Fuck that, I'm gonna say shit. You don't wanna say shit. That shit made a model for a hit, and niggas heard that and was like, let me tweet that.
Oh, not facts. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Whoever produced it, I forgot who produced the beat. Whoever produced it, yeah. I'm sure niggas was like, yo, we about to go. What Detroit hits? I'm sure they probably went to everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Not just mine.
That's what
I would do that shit. That's smart. I'm gonna do that shit tonight. That's kind of smart. Like,
You don't do that
let me go back to the wheel.
You don't do that now.
Nah, I be creating shit. I like.
You
that's
make
what I'm
beats
saying. No, I made 2 beats. I made the Deja beat.
That nigga said I made 2 beats.
Yeah, I made the Deja beat, and I
On Black Side
too. I made that by myself.
Okay.
And I made this new song I got. It's about to drop. I
Okay.
made the beat to that. So yeah, but my point is, I was, damn, I forgot what I was talking about. All my, stream all my albums and shit, man. My inspiration is in that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just try to, I stand on my shit, I stand on my word, you know what I'm saying? Like, Northland's the best album ever from here. Anybody, we talking M, Big Sean, I'm saying names, nigga. M, Big Sean, nigga.
Nigga, just cause you made the album cover,
Blade,
that little
RP.
boy sitting on that big ass polar bear.
Juan, free Juan.
So you saying fuck all that? Okay.
I'm saying everybody.
Damn.
Shout my nigga Royce, Lady Duff. Royce. Everybody, my nigga. Northland is the best pound for pound album to ever come from this bitch. Only, you gotta understand, like, see, this is what I challenge you to do.
Right.
If you think I'm lying, go home and make a list of the ingredients that will make the ingredients you need in a project for you personally.
Yeah.
See, that's the catch.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the ingredients of like niggas' opinions. Fuck that. Your personal opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you need to hear in an album or in a project to make you feel like, yo, this one touched me the most? The only thing that I can say Northland didn't do was, because of the promotion behind it, it didn't, what do you call it? It didn't
Get enough notoriety.
No, but it didn't have the opportunity to resonate with people, with all people at the same time. Because, like, here's the important part. See, I think beyond this shit.
No, that's real shit.
Here's
You
the
said like
important part.
promotion was chopped up.
No, I'm not talking about promotion.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, look,
Yeah.
what's your favorite album of all time?
My favorite album
Yeah.
of all time. It's a tie between The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and
Why?
College Dropout.
Why? Why College Dropout?
College, for one,
You felt that shit in your fucking soul.
yeah, it brought me closer to God.
Of where you were in life.
Yeah, it made me reflect, like, what the fuck I was going through right there. It made me sit down and reflect, like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If Northland had College Dropout promotion in Michigan alone, I think that we could have a discussion. Like, niggas would be like, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay.
Because Northland didn't have a promotion in Michigan alone because I'm independent, is what I'm saying.
Right.
My point is that it didn't, like, certain people were going through shit during the time Northland dropped, and today. People going through shit right now, today. Like, tomorrow somebody's gonna go through something. But Northland isn't gonna resonate with that person because of the fact that they didn't hear that when they were going through that shit. You might hear it after that's already done that, yo. You see what I'm saying?
No, I feel that.
So that's the only like resonating like key factor of why someone would say, yo, that's not.
No, I feel that.
Like how some niggas do like Blade Stackmaster because they was kids and you grew up around that shit and you seen it on your street, or I remember Blade came to Cats and performed and shit.
Right.
Cheddar Boys and them, they came. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's little shit.
Weird, bro.
Oh, for
You all for it?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
So I just remember like little shit that was like, oh shit, it resonated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tone shit resonated with me. The Wood song, like, it's not necessarily like nationally one a hit, but in Detroit it resonates with a certain age group for sure. And for me, just because we was kids, I'm like, damn, this nigga my age and made a hit.
Crazy.
I'm gonna forever love that song no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Me and my homies at Cass, you know how they do like Grammys and shit.
Yeah,
like, my Cass take Grammys, nigga. I never get this college story.
Yeah.
That's when I knew I was somebody.
Yeah.
So me and my homies, we was going up against, we was in a, what you call that shit? I guess group, that's what they call it, class clique. That's what they call it. So me and my niggas, we called each other. We was good fellas.
Okay.
We was going up against some niggas called the Trendsetters, right?
Okay.
So we, on our humble shit, we in the back, you know what I'm saying, sitting with the females and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody come get us like, oh no, y'all running for class clique, y'all gotta come sit in the front. So we like, fuck it. So we go to the front, we sit in the front row.
Yeah.
They like, we got a surprise artist coming out. This nigga Big Sean come out.
Yeah.
Right? So at the time, I graduated in 2010.
Okay.
So at the time, this when Big Sean finally
Finally turned popping the record. That was his year.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I got a funny story about that.
this nigga come and do the super duper lemonade freestyle.
Yeah.
Shit was over.
Nah.
So that's my moment of
Yeah.
just seeing somebody like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Got the
that
same
song's
name
gonna always resonate with you.
off top.
No matter what.
That super duper lemonade.
Exactly.
You don't think of that.
So I'm saying, so I was like, that's what, my point is just that I know the elements of what this shit takes. Like, my craft is music, and I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't tell you everything about all the sports or, you know what I'm saying, about engineering or electronics and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to music, I can tell you the things that you need to prove certain, or to reach certain goals, I should say. You know what I'm saying? That's my.
Before we get out of here, bro, I want to touch on two more things with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
First and foremost, I gotta hear this story. You said you got a Sean story.
Yeah.
What's your big Sean story, bro? Cause that's like one of my favorite. It go for me personally, Kanye,
Yeah.
Big Sean.
Yeah. My Big Sean, look, I got a Big Sean story. Sean is a cool ass nigga. That's my nigga, man. When that year, 2010, I told you I dropped my album.
Yeah.
It was called Feel Me. Nigga,
Yeah, you was on that bitch, no shirt on.
no shirt with the
Ladies' hands and
right?
shit.
So,
You still in touch with them hands?
one of them for sure.
One of the hands,
Sorry,
sorry.
for sure.
But,
I actually got fried a lot by my hands because he said I didn't pick the best looking hands. That shit was so funny. They said that shit years later, but jokes over facts, so it doesn't matter. I'm big. So yeah, I'm online troll all day. So all right, so my Sean story is we had a show. The Capitals of the Eastern had booked me for a show. I was real cool with the shit, and they booked Sean for the show, and they booked me for a show. Like, oh, Sean. I was like, they good looking, but I was and I had an interview planned the whole time. I just dropped Feel Me, my album, and because the show was in November, I dropped Feel Me in October.
Yeah, so it was fresh.
So yeah, it was fresh. So I did the show. Long story short, killed the show. Like I'm talking about like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Like standing ovation type shit. Like I never had that shit. And that was my first time I ever did a show.
Shout out to Easton.
And yeah, shout out to Easton. That was the first time I ever did a show and was like, and got that type of love.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm home.
no, it was like
doing what I'm supposed to do?
no. What I'm saying is they didn't know me before I hit the stage.
Okay, that's
When
all
I left the stage, it was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nigga, when I walked backstage after the show, everybody was like, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, that whole week and shit, niggas was hitting me up online and shit and calling me and shit like, bro, they still talking about you on campus. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
My Sean story is that I killed Sean on that show. And that was his whole show. But here's the catch though. I know that's some cocky shit to say. I mean, it doesn't matter. Look where he's at now. But the point is, yeah, like that's some shit that happened. That really happened. And that was just something that like, but I caught a case that year too. So that's why I kind of like, my shit kind of went, I disappeared. I told you I didn't drop again until like 2013 or some shit. I was on probation for like a year. I was fucked up.
Hey man, but
Shit happens.
see how shit go, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We back.
Cardi's on
You feel me?
Cardi's resting on the chest.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Before
saying?
we get out of here, man, one song, I want to ask you about two songs, man, we can get up out of here.
Yeah.
First song I want to ask you about colors.
Color.
Niggas show they true colors.
Yeah. One of my favorite songs.
What gave you the inspiration for that?
That was the whole IBGM.
I knew it had to be, but I'm just like, let me just make sure.
It really wasn't like the video and shit. Like, it's funny I can talk about this shit now because it's funny because everything that happened in that song happened.
Yeah.
Like I said, in the future, we're gonna all be cool and this shit, we was gonna just talk about the shit like it just. Remember that time when you beefing? Me and Tony did it all the time. Remember that time? Me and Tony, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything that happened in the song happened. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Colors was about just me predicting like nigga, all right, I get it, nigga. This ain't no street beef. This is two niggas, a few niggas that have
Some differences.
Yeah, some differences. And you know, we gonna have some words and we gonna embarrass each other one time, but that's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? And then in the future we gonna all be bygones and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Real
So,
shit.
that's what happened.
What about, and excuse me if I'm not saying the name of the song the right way, but you said at the piano, is it Have a Little Faith? Faith? Have a Little Faith?
Faith.
What about give me the background about the creation process of that one? Because that one, I was proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, my nigga said,
Look.
yeah, I'm like, my nigga said, fuck all that outside shit, or I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to clean this shit up, I'm on stage on a big ass piano,
Yeah.
I'm about to just do a different look.
Guess what that stage was?
Motherfucker. Cash.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, the Faith video, that shit came from this. I'm a big nigga with a beard. At the time I used to try different shit because Rick Ross was out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm big on comparisons. Like, people ask me why the fuck I got hair now, I aingot no hair now. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a big nigga with hair now. Like, it's a different.
The shit going
Like,
on.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, really, on some other shit with my hair, it's like, I be wanting niggas to not give a fuck about image.
Yeah.
Like, just create, nigga, and be what you are in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
None of that other shit matters. You know what I'm saying? None of that other shit matters. Nothing fucking matters.
Yeah.
That's a song like in the Lust, by the way. But my point is, but nah, real shit, like, nothing fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, what song was that again?
Nothing even matters.
No, Faith.
Oh, Faith, yeah.
Yeah, Faith came because I was like, okay, you motherfuckers keep comparing me to Ross. I'm better than Ross. All right, I'm about to hop on the piano. You ever seen Ross hop on the piano? You seen Ross take his shirt off after I took my shirt off in 2010. You seen Ross do all type of other shit, right? Cool, bet. He gained something, all right, cool, bet.
You ever link with Ross?
Nah, I fuck with Ross heavy. I don't want to make it seem like I'm Ross bashing.
No. But it's dope.
But it's competitive. Like, I'm just being a buck with you. Like, nigga, all these niggas I'm competing with. Like, nigga, I want it.
If you didn't think like I can rap better than Kendrick Lamar, you wouldn't have made fuck Charlie.
Hey,
So
bingo.
that's where all that shit, you know, that's where.
Imagine if I'd have cowered down. Like, oh, okay, you right.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd be at.
You see what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
That's real.
I'm not being cocky. I'm just telling you how you gotta, like, approach life. Like, nigga.
Man, look, I lied. I'm sorry. I got one more song to ask you about.
Come on.
D-Brown.
D Brown's funny.
Dog. I was at the motherfucking, I was at the boxing match when he,
like those
the
girls?
TG, yeah, white ball daughter and shit.
Okay, I know about that. That's deep. Okay.
Yeah, that's white ball daughter.
That's deep.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's like, what the fuck? But, yeah, man, it was my sister's birthday. She like, I want to go see this fight. I'm like, who fighting? She like, D-Brown fighting this chick. I'm like, what the fuck? So, to see that shit and he, you know what I'm saying, getting topped off, fucking
The top was crazy.
Nigga. What made you make that song, bro? And what was the inspiration behind it?
Well, what happened was, I dropped Black Santa 2 after Northland,
Yeah.
and Instagram changed its algorithm or some shit around that time, where like, I don't know, that shit was weird as fuck. Like, I was on a steamroll with Northland.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Which means that my next thing I drop should be on a steamroll picking up from there.
Right.
For some reason, it went backwards. I was like, wait, that don't make no fucking sense. I just dropped the Hot Project. The first Black Santa went crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, certain posts and shit I had up, and online period. Like, it should have just, Black Santa 2 ended up being, right now, it's probably my most successful album as far as like sales and stuff and streams now.
Black Santa 2?
Yeah.
Damn.
Which is deep, because it kind of was a slow roll.
I thought it would have been Northland.
I thought it would have been Northland too. But it was a slow roll. Black Santa 2 is one of the main albums I still have like 5 or 6 stars on with iTunes and shit like that. It's just one of the, I don't know, it's a slow roll. Like,
Yeah.
see, the Black Santa 2 is like a seed that I planted, and like, people like months later are like, check this out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So once the numbers and stuff slowed up, you was just like, let me drop some other shit just to get some shit back going.
No. Originally before Northland, I was supposed to drop Black Santa 2.
Yeah.
But it was called something else.
Right.
Then I dropped Northland.
Right.
I was like, no, this is a better idea right now and I dropped Northland. And then I'm like, okay, let me go back to Black Santa 2. Oh, Black Santa 2, Black Santa description, I'm okay, bet, perfect. I got the merch with the ornaments and shit, it was perfect.
Right.
So, What I'm saying is, you was asking, D Brown.
Yeah.
D Brown came out because the shit was going slow. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I already had the song. I was gonna call it something else, like it was called something else. I forgot, but I switched it around on the hook because I need that D Brown love. After that shit happened, that night, I was like, damn, I need some D Brown. Like, I need some love like that. All I wanted was some top. Like, what the fuck? And then I switched the fucking hook that way, and I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I went to the studio that night and recorded it.
My girl hate me for playing that shit.
That's funny as fuck.
I be playing the fuck out of that shit. She
Niggas fuck, that's funny as
I'm trying to drop hints, but she don't pick.
You gotta pay attention, ladies. You got to pay attention. Yeah, man, so but when I dropped that, then all the attention, because the entire Black Santa 2 was named after people.
You're right.
So when I dropped, okay, fuck it. All of a sudden it just happened to D Brown, and name this after somebody. And they make Black Santa 2, I wish it did, but it didn't, but that's cool.
You ever linked up with D Brown?
No, he DM'd me and some shit, once or twice. Yeah, after the song.
Man, why you ain't do a video for that one, bro?
I could still do it. Like,
Y'all,
shit.
nigga, do that for me.
I would like to.
You and D Brown need to do that motherfucker.
D Brown hit me on one, said I own some money for the song. And I was like, D Brown, get your dumb ass on my DM, bro. I don't give a fuck about all these politically correct terms, nigga.
Man.
Get your dumb ass on my DM.
I need you, D Brown, and Yellow Montana.
Oh yeah, y'all.
In that video, you know what I'm saying? To make that happen for the culture, for the ecosystem of the city.
Yeah,
bro.
facts.
So D Brown, let's make it happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen. No, I fuck with D Brown. We had some jokes and that was it. That's funny.
For sure. Well, man, I want to thank you once again for coming on to Shawn B Speaks Truth, the podcast.
For sure.
I know for sure that all my little niggas on Puritan Avenue,
Yeah.
everybody I know in the hood,
Man.
regardless from east to west,
Yeah.
they have been inspired, and the things that you have done for our ecosystem has affected their lives for the better.
That's
And I know that people just hearing your stories and your experiences, sharing those things and letting people know that, you know, things can happen, but shit goes on over time, everything gonna be alright.
Fact.
That's important, bro. People gotta hear that shit.
That's the man. Oh, here go your inspiration. Keep going.
Keep
That's
going.
it. That's it.
For sure.
No matter what, keep going. Like, so you asked me if I wasn't gonna make music, I would make music.
Find out a way to start trying to make music.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Because like, even without the deal, without the situations, I still keep putting out quality music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, keep going.
And once again, I thank you, man. Detroit thanks you. You know what I'm saying? And yo, I don't give a damn if you was taking your little badass kids to work this morning, if you in the car driving to that job that you don't even fuck with, or if you just got your headphones in because you trying to, you know, act like you listening to some shit. You don't want nobody talking to you on the bus. Whatever the fuck you doing right now, you taking the time to cut on this podcast, listen to this episode. I appreciate the hell out of you. Now, this is Shawn B Speaks Truth, the podcast. We was speaking truth like we was in that booth with the pastor on the other side. We up out of here, man. Oba, appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it. Let's get it.
For sure.